Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, today I'm having a little oolong tea. This happens to be a loose tea. It's called milk oolong. And again, all my loose teas I get from the tea lady at the Eastern Market in Detroit, Michigan. It's open every Saturday. And Teacup Mary, as we call her, has all of the paraphernalia for tea. Paraphernalia. I wish I could say that right, but it's all around tea. Paraphernalia. All right, now the last time we got together was just a few days ago, and we talked about, can you believe it? There is nothing but now. There is nothing but now. Well, that's a hard thing for a lot of people to begin to appreciate, that the only place you can be ever is right now in the present moment. And since you can only be there, there is nothing outside of the present moment in any physical way. Oh, a hard concept. So we're going to expand upon that in our discussion today. And our discussion today is, it's coming, but never here. It's coming, but never here. Now, you can kind of imagine what is coming, but is never here. Now, we're going to tie this in to our understanding of time in the egoic thought process. In that, we have three aspects of time: the future, which never gets here; the past, which is always gone; and the present moment, which never leaves. So, let's see what we can draw from that. And we're going to try and tie all these together, basically, within the present now moment. So on my little board, I want to talk about the future. So I'm going to put that there, future, and the past. So I want you to think about a continuum. And you may think about it in other ways, but it usually moves from the future to the past. Has some direction to it. Now, in some mathematical conundrums, you can go from the past to the future. You may be able to do that in mathematics, but in practical considerations, it's going to go from the future to the past. Now, someplace on this line, the future becomes the past. So I want you to think about this continuum of things coming, but never here, and then moving into the past and gone. So at some point on this line, there is a transition where the future becomes the past. Now, does that kind of make sense? I hope it does. Because this, wherever this is on this line, becomes now. It becomes now. And there is the only place you can be. This is the only place anything can happen. This is the only place where anything physical can take place. Outside of this moment, in the future, nothing physical. In the past, nothing physical. That's why this little dot becomes infinite, because it carries everything. And it is always here, and you can't get away from it. In the other video, which I'll reference up here, the one we just did, I said, you are born in the present moment, and you live in the present moment, and you will die in the present moment, and you're not going to get out of it. Not in any physical way. So now, that's why in the last video, I expanded this. The past and the future disappears. You know why? There is no past. It's all in your head. There is no future. It's all in your head. The only real time there is the present moment. Now, how strange is that to consider? Well, normally you don't, because you believe there's a past and you believe the future is coming. And the future is coming with, it can be anything. It can be any possibility. And the past is gone and can be nothing. And again, nothing physical can be in the future, and nothing physical can be in the past. Oh, I bet your mind is boggled. You say, no, I can go into the past and remember things. Yes, you can remember things, but they're not physical. They're in your mind. Now, I keep pointing up here, there's no real reason to believe the mind is in the head. In fact, very strong investigations indicate that you, in a physical way, may be inside the mind. Oh, another interesting fact within the illusion. So this leads us from the egoic thought process about past and future behind the illusion to the only time there is. The only time there is. And in that time is no space. In that time is no pain. In that time is uniquely the very specific point where the future becomes the now. And then, boom, it's the past and gone. So let's see what the Course has to say about the now moment. And you can look it up in the description, and it will have a reference how to find it. The The present now remains the only time. It's the only time. And it's always now. Here, in the present moment, is the world set free. Now we have one time now, which is basically no time. We have no space because it's so thin. We have no physical pain because there's no time. And we need intervals to find that physical pain. Now this is so mysterious that it's lost. And many of you will say, well, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the real world and how to survive in the real world. This is the only world. And this is where you need to survive. Because when you begin to recognize this now moment that you are in, it becomes mystical. And you can change your life right here. And we'll talk some more about how you change your life and how from this understanding you can manifest the world that you want. But you have to change your egoic belief system. It's not supporting you. It's taking you down the primrose path to no place but destruction. And that's where you'll end. This will take you to life. Oh, we have much to talk about here in the illusion. So be good to yourself, and we'll look forward to... Now give this some thought. I know a lot of the stuff that I come up with on my channel, people look at it and say, well, that's not real stuff. Yes, it is real stuff, but you're looking at it through the wrong lens. Change your belief system. It will change your lens, and you will see a brave new world present itself right in front of you. We will see you next time here in the illusion. Now, if you have any questions or any comments, like, I don't believe a word of this, or tell me more, let me know. And I'll do the best I can to answer them. We will see you next time here in the illusion. Bye now.